Hey Taurus, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for August 23rd through the 30th. All right, so let's see what's going on here. We're using lots of colorful decks today. This is the Chakra Oracle deck. This is the Chakra Tarot deck. This is the Power of Love deck, which I'm going to use for lessons for the connection. And then this is one of my decks, which is the message or messages of chakra wisdom. So we'll get messages from your person at the end. All right, so the way we're going to do this today is this card represents what's going on in the physical world within this connection. This card represents what's going on emotionally or within the feelings of this connection. And then this is our thoughts, okay? What we're thinking about this connection. Generally, where we find the truth is within the feelings, okay? So let's see what's going on here in the physical world for you, Taurus, and your connection. Dissipating. Okay, so something is dissipating here. Meaning, you know, something that might have felt intense at one point might be, you know, you might be feeling yourself coming out of it for some reason. I don't want to define what that is yet. Let's see. Does that make sense to you or does it not? Do you relate to that or do you not? I don't know. Let's see. Look at. So Ace of Cups. So that takes a different turn. So something outside of the connection might be dissipating in order to bring in this new love, because Ace of Cups is surrounded in red, which says I have. So this connection has new love. So something is dissipating or something is, I feel like, being let go of because of this new love between the two of you. Look at that. That confirms it. Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles. So it's like, because there are these intentions towards coming together in this new connection, I feel like something is going away in order for this to happen, because it's already here. Something had to go away. Somebody had to go away. What else? Wow. Eight of Coins. Look at all of this red chakra energy here. Again, this is something that you have that can work. You know this can work, but something had to go away. And I'm really curious as to what that is. All right, so I'm pulling kind of a side card here. I want to see what it is that's dissipating. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, so I don't think it's somebody that's going away. So somebody is unblocking their heart finally, okay, and is opening themselves up to this connection. And it feels new. It feels like somebody might have for the longest time blocked their heart. And maybe somebody did have to go away. Maybe they had to deal with something that, you know, was blocking this connection. You know, they weren't making a choice in the past, and they decided they knew what direction they wanted to go in, and it's like coming in a rush of Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups, Eight of Coins. Eight of Coins says this could be somebody that you work with, okay, somebody that you have around you on a regular basis. It also says that this works for both of you. You know, there is beautiful potential here for both of you, and I feel like both of you know it. And since somebody has finally, you know, taken off that blindfold, made a choice, unblocked their heart, it's like now's the time. So what are the feelings? Yep, release. So somebody, you know, in this connection had to release something else. This is like the Death card, okay? It's like something had to transform. Again, we know what that is. Somebody had to, you know, release this resistance to this connection. And it doesn't necessarily mean it was a resistance to you. It just means that there were two there were two things or two people that were pulling on somebody's heart here, and it felt impossible to make a decision at some point. And there was release. There was a release here. Look at that, Death. That's what that's the exact same card. That's, you know, Death and Death. So there's this huge feeling right now for both of you. Like something that might have been blocking you for the longest time. It's like it's gone. It's like this whole connection is transforming. Finally, I feel like it's like you can exhale. Like, oh my gosh, my intuition was right. And then we have another 8. And it's also in red here, right? 8 of Cups. Somebody walked away, had to walk away. This feels huge. Like it feels huge to you. Like you might be watching this unfold, you know, with the person that you're connected with, and you can barely believe it. Like, oh my God, they actually did leave. They actually left that person. I can't believe it. They actually made a choice. They actually did what I thought they actually needed to do. You know, you might be seeing 8s. 8s are about, you know, self-empowerment. This is very empowering to you. And the reason that it's empowering to you is because 8s are also about ambition. Somebody has new ambitions towards you. And that feels amazing for you. Princess of Swords. Page of Swords. So it's like, I feel like you're seeing this from afar. Page of Swords, you're watching this happen. And it's like you can hardly believe it. You're watching somebody do what you always felt they needed to do. Or they're watching you do this. But I strongly feel like it's the other way around. I feel like you're watching somebody literally walk away from somebody and you can't believe it. They might not, sorry, they might not have said anything to you. And they're doing this because of this connection. You feel, and you know that, you feel that. And you're watching it happen, and I feel like you're having a hard time believing it. Oh my God. All right. Thoughts. victim. What an interesting read. Victim, and it's in the green, right? So it's like, this is coming from a place of love, believe it or not. So who do you see as the victim here? You might feel like, you might feel like you were the victim for a long time while you were hoping or waiting for somebody to leave something behind. And it's like you're able to release this victim mentality. You might have felt like you were trapped and, couldn't move forward and were kind of a victim. I feel like you're realizing that ultimately that wasn't the case. Let's see, what else is happening with this victim? 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're seeing somebody, 6 of Swords, move on, move away from something. You are moving on. You're moving away from, I feel like, thoughts that kept you stuck. And it's time to move towards a calmer place. But I feel like you're realizing that you were never a victim in this connection. That if you thought of yourself like that, it was completely self-imposed. And you're realizing now that nobody was keeping you trapped. This could be, your energy too. You might not see yourself like this, but this very likely could have been you as well, acting like a victim because somebody just wouldn't move away from somebody. And I feel like they are now. And this is allowing you possibly to have confirmation or peace of mind. Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same at this point? I feel like that might be the question for you. Like it was easy to be a victim in love when somebody else wasn't making any decisions. And now that they are, do you actually feel the same for this person? And I'm not saying that you don't. It's just a question that I'm posing. Because what you've wanted all along, I feel like Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins is coming right towards you. Are you ready for it? Another red card, the Fool. Yeah, the unknown is coming right towards you. And it feels riskier than you thought it would. It's going to be a leap of faith for you to allow this person in. Because you felt like a victim for a long time. And now that you're seeing this person, you feel like this person, and seeing it, you see it releasing. You see this person making a choice. So this dissipating card, that might be why I'm asking that question. Was this dissipating for you when it suddenly came into fruition? Had you finally gotten to a point where you were like, you know what? Maybe this wasn't for me. And now things are starting to happen and you're like, wait a second. Do I feel the same here? I feel like for some of you that's happening. Am I willing to take a risk with this Fool? Hermit. Oh my God. I don't know if you are. I don't know if this connection makes sense for you anymore. Because Hermit says, first of all, that's Virgo. You might be dealing with a Virgo. And I feel like the earth signs today were very connected. And you're reflecting on this. You're really digging deep into whether or not, now that it's here or now that it's coming your way, are you really ready for this? So what's the block here? Because, you know, in a lot of ways, this doesn't make sense. So what's the block? What's the block? Look at that, renewal. That's exactly what I'm saying here. I'm questioning, I feel the question coming up, do I really want this again? Do I really want this? Like, the renewal is here, red. Red says, I have. There is renewal coming to this connection. And you don't know if you feel it anymore. Red, Chariot, Cancer. You might be dealing with a Cancer. It's like there's some question that you have. Does this logically make sense? Or, you know, do I follow the more logical route here, which I feel may not put you in this person's path? Or do I follow my heart? And even that may not put you in this person's path. You're questioning it. You're questioning if this is really your heart's desire anymore. Look at that. 8 of Wands. So we have 8, 8, 8. That's a significant number here. So 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 8 of Coins. Which 8 is missing? 8 of Swords. So it's like you're free. You're free here. This connection is free to happen. It's not stuck anymore, right? And it's like, do I really want this? 8 of Wands and the Chariot. There is, you know, the block here. Somebody is going to come around and say that, you know, they want to move this forward, that you are in their heart. They're going to talk about a renewal with you. And you don't know if you are ready for this at all. That's weird. That's funny. 4 of Wands. They're going to say that there is a foundation here between the two of you. You have been with this person before, maybe not in an intimate way, but you have known this person for a while. This person is probably going to say that they have fallen for you deeply, and they see long-term potential here. You know, and for some of you, this might be amazing news, and you're going with it. But there is a segment of you that are questioning this, that you just don't know. So what is the lesson here in this connection? Detachment. So I feel like the lesson for you here is that the second that you started to detach, okay, from this connection is when it came in. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. So a lot of times when you detach, that's when they come in. And that's what's happening here, either right now, or it's about to, or it recently has. And then we have elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Detachment and elevation. So by detaching, it's like you elevated your vibration, which brought this person in. And it might be, like I said, very, very good news for a lot of you. For some of you, it's freaking you out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red. It's here. I feel like this is now. All right, so messages from your person. I know I should have spoken the truth. So this person realizes that they might have missed an opportunity with you, okay? They're realizing that now. And then we have, wow, this person is going all out. You make me better. You are my desire. You make me want to run your way. You love me in a special way. You say what's in your heart. You see me for who I truly am, and you know I want you to be mine. There's only one of these cards in the deck. That's the unconditional love card. And then we have, I want to be heard the way I intend. That might be you, that might be your person. Sacral chakra, coming from a place of desire. And then finally, we have, I want more attention from you. That's exactly what this person is getting ready to tell you. Are you ready to have more attention from this person? Because it's here. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you for this week. If you're looking for a personal reading, just reach out. I'm always here for you. Otherwise, I will talk to you next time. All right? So get ready. Somebody's coming. Enjoy. All right. Bye.